Hi there, my name's Andy Hillier and today's guitar lesson is a request that's just come in for Lemon Tree by Post Malone. It's a beautiful little song. I'm going to teach you the whole thing. Just before I do though, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video and I'd love to hear from you as well, so please leave me some comments in the comment section including your requests for songs for me to do. And if you love what I'm doing and you want to support me and you want to print the tabs off for this, I'll put it on my Patreon page. I'll leave a link to that in the description. My guitar is in standard tuning and I've got a capo on fret number 2. So the intro sounds like this. So to play that, we're going to have an A minor chord, which is your first finger on B1, second finger on D2, and third finger on G2. So that's an A minor chord. And we're going to play the A string on its own first. And then we're going to play down the rest of the strings, kind of hitting the D, G and B strings. You can't overly hear the E string ringing on this. So you've got... And then, so we've got the hit on the A string, then the chord. Doesn't matter if you hit the A string as well. And then you're going to go down, up, down, up. So the first bar goes... So down, 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 up, down, up. The first hit is on just the A string though. And then into the next bar, you don't play the notes in the brackets, they're just held on. And then you're going to play the same chord again, down, up, down, up. And then you're going to play A2. So the A string at the second fret on its own. So the first and the second bars together go. Up speed. And then into the next bar we're going to a C chord, which is your first and second fingers are in the same place, but your third finger moves to A3. So you've got your first finger B1, second finger D2, third finger A3. So that's a C chord. And we're going to do a similar kind of idea. So you play the A string, and then go down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, and then you're going to play an E3 at the end of that. So bars 3 and 4 go. So the whole line you've got. And up speed. And that repeats, so you play that line twice, and that's the intro. That then takes us to the verse. Now the verse is exactly the same thing, but instead of playing it twice, you play it all the way through 4 times. So you play that 4 times, so that's the verse. And then we get on to a bridge. It kind of feels like there's 2 types of bridge. I've called one bridge, and then the next part a pre-chorus, but similar kind of idea. So this line sounds like this. So we've got an F chord, which is your first finger barred across all the strings at the first fret. Second finger on G2, third finger A3, little finger on D3. So that's the F chord. If you want an easier version to play an F, you could put your first finger on B1, second finger on D2, second finger on G2, third finger A3, and little finger on D3, and then just play the middle 4 strings. So that's an easier way of playing an F. So we've got the F chord and we're going to go down, 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 up, up. And then there's a E chord, which is your first finger on G1, second finger on A2, third finger on D2, and you can do the same rhythm. Down, 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 up, down, up. And then into bar 11, we've got a D minor chord. First finger E1, third finger B3, second finger on G2. Playing from the D string downwards, and it's going to last for 2 bars, and you're going to go down, 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 up, down, up, up, down, up, down, up. And then there's a little bit that goes E3 and E1. It's quite hard to hear, but it's at the end there. So bars 11 and 12 go. And then there's another bar of F, bar of C, and then we get an E sus4 chord, which I'd like you to put your second finger on A2, third finger D2, little finger on G2, and it's going to go down, down, up, down, and then take your little finger off, and you can play an E chord, and you can go down, down, and then 2 Fs. So bars 15 and 16 go. So the whole of the bridge goes. Then it takes us to another part, which I've labelled pre-chorus. We've got A minor for a bar. We're going down, down, up, same rhythm all the way through this. So down, down, up in each bar. So A minor for a bar, then C, D minor for a bar, F for a bar, then A minor, D minor, and then E sus4 for a bar, and then E for a bar. So this pre-chorus goes 1, 2, 3, 4. And that takes us to the chorus. And we've got A minor for a bar, F for a bar, D minor for a bar, and then it's going to go F, so in bar 28, you do 2 hits on the F, then just play the open E string, and then play B1, G2 and D3, so the E stays played, and then do up, down, up on those. So it's kind of like an F with E in the bass. So bar 28 goes. Sounds a bit strange, but that's what it's doing. Then bar of A minor, bar of C, bar of F, then 2 hits on the F, then 2 hits on the E in bar 32. So the whole line goes. And then the next line, so there's another line of the chorus. We've just got a bar of A minor, a bar of C, a bar of D minor, and then a bar of E sus4. And this line actually plays twice, so you play the whole line twice through. So we've got. So you play that line twice through, and then there's a breakdown part, which just goes. So for that, we've got A minor, and you're going to play the A string, then the rest of the strings, then do that 3 times. You go. Then play the open A string, then A2. So you got. Then you do the same idea with the C chord, going A3 and then E3. So the whole of that line you've got. And that repeats, and then it keeps repeating round the second verse. You keep repeating that around. until it changes, and then it will go to the bridge, and it plays exactly the same as we did before, with a bridge, pre-chorus, chorus, and then the second line of the chorus. And then it just keeps repeating that second line of the chorus till the end of the song. Well, I do hope you've enjoyed that little guitar lesson. If you have, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video, and I'd love to hear from you, so please leave me some comments in the comment section. Let me know where in the world you're from, let me know what you thought of the video, what songs I should do next as well. And if you love what I'm doing and you want to support me, support the channel, and you want to print the tabs off for this, then I'll put it on my Patreon page. I'll leave a link to that in the description. Well, thanks for watching this. I've been Andy Hillier, and I'll see you next time.